my name is Bridget Washington. I am the Senior Services Coordinator. My job is to create programs and activities for the seasoned survivors. A seasoned survivor is a person who has been impacted by AIDS or HIV historically for at least 10 years or more. We still have people that were impacted from the very beginning back in the 80s. And so we consider them and those who have been diagnosed at least 10 years or more as a seasoned survivor. But we also are inclusive of anyone that is age 55 and up.
It's designed to address isolation, emotional well-being, and foster community connections. What it means is that no longer do they have to be isolated. They can come and be amongst their peers living with HIV and get the services that they need and build community at the same time.
Our mission with the Seasoned Survivors is to provide quality services, senior services to our senior clients. We have recognized that individuals are living longer with the virus due to medical advances with the HIV medications that they're being provided at the present time. But we didn't see that they had a safe space, and so we wanted to be able to provide them with one. The clubhouse that we had previously, it was a smaller space. The building just was not as functional as we needed to be. As the program grows, we saw that we needed a new space for our seasoned survivors. And so now we're in a new clubhouse. It's multifunctional so that we can provide different levels of classes at the same time. So we could be holding a support group and also an art class at the very same time. Instead of in the past space that we provided, we could only do classes one at a time.
Being part of the Seasoned Survivors has given me a new breath of life. I've been a survivor for over 30-something years, and it's just been a real blessing just to still be here. And I feel like this is something that really gives me a purpose and a will for living, and something to look forward to every week with the activities that we have and the people that I meet.
This is different from any other space I've known. I am a patient navigator with AOC, but I'm also in the population that this club, it's a clubhouse, it's called the Clubhouse, introduces to everybody. I'm looking forward to being able to come in and work out. I want to be able to learn to cook because they have a cooking program, and it gets me out of my own comfort zone.
I'm so proud to be associated with this clubhouse. I'm so proud that AOC got us this clubhouse, and we support each other. We're a family. We're a family. We look out for each other. We can bounce off each other. We can encourage each other. We can love on each other.
We are strength for each other. We uplift each other. We're just being a blessing to each other. I thank God for the people here at the clubhouse. I thank God for the case managers that come over from AOC. They don't mind extending a helping hand to help us. And that's what we need, because so many of us have been rejected, have been put out, have been cast out. And they're looking for a place to come where they can feel welcome, feel like they are part of something.
We're seasoned survivors. We're seasoned survivors because we have experienced so many obstacles and trials and tribulations and so much stigma and different things affecting us. This clubhouse has been so influential for me because there's so many activities. We have inspiration on Wednesdays. We have coffee and talk on Friday.
We've taken them to the museum. They go to movies. They go to bowling.
We get to go places. We get to play bingo. We get to meet new people in the group. People come out and we have food fellowship.
We have an educational component, which is like lunch and learn, where individuals come from outside agencies or pharmaceutical companies come and they do presentations on HIV and other health disparities. And we also have a volunteer component. There's volunteer opportunities, and those opportunities are meant to give back to the community via projects that make a difference.
We're so blessed to have different support areas, like mental health comes over and we have them every week. We have a food service. Miss Juanita teaches us how to cook, make what's best for us, even though I don't want it.
My name is Juanita Barr, and I am a dietitian. So every month at the clubhouse, I teach healthy cooking classes. After the age of 65, over 41.5% of adults are living with obesity. I teach ways on how to make healthier foods, but lower in fat. Working with the seasoned survivors is just always a joy. While we're cooking, we all just joke around. One of the things Wanda says, like, oh my goodness, are we actually cooking fried chicken in the air fryer? And I say, yeah, it's gonna come out crispy. She's like, I don't believe this. It's just been really great.
We plan to provide a number of services for them. We will have a nurse practitioner who will be here on property to suit their medical needs, questions, do screenings. So we have a number of things that as we grow this program that we're going to steady add to it.
I'm the facilitator of the Positively Empowered Women's Group, and that's part of the Women's Empowerment Initiative here at the Seasoned Survivor Clubhouse. I think the objective of the Women's Empowerment Group is to support and amplify the voices of women living with HIV and to provide them with information, training, and resources that will equip them to empower themselves and to lead fulfilling lives. Our classes deal with a wide array of topics that range from addressing HIV stigma to navigating disclosure decisions to how to tell your story for social impact and health promotion, health and wellness promotion, as well as prioritizing self-care.
At this time, I do not think that there are other programs in the area that offer these services because this is very specific. There's not a place where people with HIV can go. And this is a good format for people to go in and to feel comfortable in their own space.
I like coming to the clubhouse because it gets me out my house where I get tired of sitting there looking at the four walls. But I can come down here and relax, drink coffee, watch TV, communicate. It's really very beneficial for me. Just me sitting at home puts me into depression, but I can leave the house and have somewhere to come and feel comfortable by coming.
It's relaxed. It's not such an environment where there's, offices and all those things. It's a home environment, and makes you feel at home. It's a good space to be in because you're able to feel comfortable within your own skin by being able to say who you are with your diagnosis and really have that conversation with other people.
AOC's older adult client needs. Increased need for programs and services to improve physical and psychological well-being. Increased need for opportunities for social engagement to alleviate isolation. Increased need for food pantry services to alleviate higher rates of food insecurity. Challenge grant concept. Using social determinants of health model, AOC will establish a senior center for older adults living with HIV in the urban city of Fort Worth, Texas. Focus services on disadvantaged racial and ethnic minorities and LGBTQ+ older adults. Align programs with the model to create an environment that promotes attaining health and well-being. Programs for older adults living with HIV. Fall prevention nurse practitioner health assessments, nutrition screenings, exercise. Drop-in center, support groups, hoarding prevention, day trips, food pantry, and transportation. Congregate meals, service projects, arts and crafts, holiday events, volunteering, karaoke, financial counseling, utility assistance, job search assistance, estate planning, rent assistance, benefits counseling, chronic disease management, legal assistance, current events, Medicare insurance, technology, and job training.
I am so excited to be able to provide this program for our seasoned survivors in our community, because our seniors who live with AIDS and HIV have felt isolated. They have felt like they have not had a place to go. They have not had a voice. And as this program goes along, it gives them an opportunity to have their voice heard, to provide them with health care, with fitness, with socialization. The sky's the limit with this program as we grow. And I'm just so excited about them having the opportunity to feel included and to know that they have a voice.
If you know of anyone that could use the Seasoned Survivors Support Network, please give us a call, or you can follow us at www.aoc.org.
We want you included. We want you to feel that you're needed. We want you to feel that you're worthy. Just know that our doors are open to you. We're excited to have you, and come and find out what we're about, because you never know how many others are out there just like you. Just take that first step and contact us at aoc.org.